Hello everybody, welcome to the Snowcastle 2024 edition. So, this has just opened up with the traditional sawing exercise. You can take a look at this. They're heaving away at the saw from both sides of the big old door. Eventually got it open with a little bit of persuasion, otherwise known as a good old boot. And away we went, and everyone has streamed in to be a part of this castle. It is a gorgeous day. It is just a little bit windy, and it's like minus 30 some, minus 40 some with the wind. But it is fantastic. So, this is the main courtyard. If I span you round, and you're going to have to squint into the sun a little bit, but we'll just do it quickly. The whole slide and everything is over here. So you come down this wonderful slide, and you slide on into there. Then I'm going to spin you around. Your eyes are okay after that, son. The main hall is over here. It's called something special this year. It's the Pan-Arctic Pavilion. Look at it. It's gone all Game of Thrones over there. So that's where you're going to have all your major events in the evening. We'll show you that in a second. And then the whole rest of the castle opens out. And there's a kids zone as well. And we're going to hear a little bit more about that with Snow King himself.
Well, there's over 100 feet of tunnels. This is a new feature. I call them laughing tunnels, Oliver, because you go on your knees and you crawl through the tunnel and you can't help but laugh your head off.
Well, I didn't think I was going to laugh, but here we are. And I'm kind of laughing because not only is this quite good fun in it, it's also kind of warm. Pass me that blanket, will you? What's happening here, Caden?
I'm sticking my head through this hole.
You are sticking your head through a hole, aren't you? What made you decide to do that?
Because I wanted to.
Because you wanted to. And that's fair. Have you been on the slide yet?
Yeah,
Yeah, how was that?
it was really fun.
It's pretty good fun. Was it as much fun as sticking your head through a hole?
No.
We made sure that the slide doesn't spill out into the crowd this year.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, last year was kind of like, ooh, gee, we shouldn't have had it going into the crowd because as the season goes on, it gets polished more and then they go a little bit further. Next thing you know, there's grandma taking a fall and that's not good.
What are the best bits?
The slides.
I knew you were going to say the slide. Did you come here last year?
Yes.
How do you compare this year's castle and slide with last year's castle and slide?
I like this year's better.
That was the correct answer, I think, for the benefit of everybody here. All right, how are you dealing with the cold today? Because it's a beauty day, but it is a little nippy.
I am.
Brain's frozen already, I get it.
Yeah.
The laughing tunnels, the screaming slides, and just remind us, the architecture has some Spanish flair to it this year. Remind us why.
Now listen, it was Antonio Gaudi. And he's an architect from Barcelona, real famous guy. I don't know if you went in there and you saw the toilet building.
It's a fancy-looking washroom building.
Yes, now that's like the Teresa School, St. Teresa School or something like that.
That's the school of washrooms that I went to, yeah.
We're doing ice licking demonstrations for the kids at the slide.
Fantastic. How does that work? Just show me.
You lick the... Oh, yeah, don't do that, children, don't do that.
What do you think of this year's castle?
I think it's fantastic. There's like, I think I've got it at 25,000 square feet. I have seen, we have the most wonderful washroom facility yet.
You're the second person to mention the washrooms.
What?
They're not supposed to be the
What?
centerpiece.
What? Like when I drive to Edmonton, that's what I'm wondering. I'm looking for the best
Okay,
facilities.
Come with me. All of you come with me. Let's go and admire them. So this is it. These are they, right? What is it that makes you
First
think
of all-
these are the washrooms for you?
Well, they're mirrored off of the famous international architect Antoni Gaudi, Snow Queen's.
He never did washrooms.
What? It's a beautiful installation. Snow Queen worked on this for a week. I watched her every day.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's absolutely fantastic. It is easily the most exquisite washroom building I've ever seen.
If you've never come to the castle before, this is the year, if only, to come visit our glorious, internationally renowned washroom facilities.
Thank you for chatting to me. I much appreciate it. Thank you to you for coming along for the ride with me. And I have to say that this year's castle is clearly flush with success. Ta-ta.